Hey, this week we're going to be talking about May the 4th. Even though we missed it, we record right before it, we post right after it. But May the 4th be with you, and you'll see why here real soon. Hey, it's time for the Arizona White Mountain Podcast, Community Shout, the place where you get to hear from the people doing the events, what's happening here in the Arizona White Mountains. We're going to kick it off this morning talking about a really fun event, and they're still convincing me that it's the 10th time. It's just like, wow, I can't believe this. We've done this 10 times.
Time does fly. We really only, I guess we've done it 9.
Okay.
Because we had the 1 year for COVID.
Right.
But
crazy.
Either way, 10 years since this started.
It's the only street legal race on a highway in Arizona, right?
That's right. The only time ADOT closes down a highway for a street race happens to be our race here.
And it is the
Derby Down the Deuce. It all started with a bunch of guys. Everybody's seen the movie Little Rascals, or what was the bobsledding?
The Jamaicans.
Yeah.
Jamaica bobsled.
So
which happened again this last year.
Cool Runnings.
Yeah.
So it's that basic idea. It's just a lot of fun building a car, whatever you need to do, and it's all gravity driven. So no engines, no sails, no turbines. It's all just soapbox derby.
No Fred Flintstone.
No Fred Flintstone brakes, especially. We learned some lessons on that one. But that's what it is. It's a family fun event. Just guys our age or whatever, just building stuff and having fun. I wanted to make a certain tub go down the hill. I wanted to go down the hill in a tub. And we ended up turning it into a coffee cup for the pour station.
There you go.
And it was a lot of fun, very unsafe, but a lot of fun.
Now, one of the coolest ones that we've seen in recent years is of course, tomorrow. Well, now actually, so we record on the 3rd, and then we're going to show it on the 5th. But in between, we get May the 4th. So May the 4th be with you, and we get
the Millennium Falcon. So several years ago, this beautiful artistic work of art was made, and he raced it, and we convinced him to, hey, bring it back up again. And he says, well, I'm kind of on the fence. And then he came back to me and said, you know what, if we could auction this off for the White Mountain Autism Foundation,
phenomenal,
then that's what I would love to see this go. There's videos in the comments or wherever you guys do your thingy. Check this car out. It's got a full sound system.
Nice.
It's got LED lights. It's got Chewbacca and Han Solo piloting said. And this is so really check it out. We will have details on how the auction will happen, and I guess check the chamber page for that.
Awesome. Charlotte Chamber of Commerce.
Yep.
Very cool. Anything else? So people still can register, still can build.
Still can build. It's $50 to build. There are sponsorships as well, but $50 to build. It's a fun team building event. We've watched companies, employees come together, and it is great advertising.
Very cool.
Very phenomenal.
Awesome. Mike Bosley, thank you very much for your time, and it's derbydownthedeuce.com. Hey, so we've seen a lot of people around town getting videos, and we know they've been done by people coming up out of the valley. And I want you to understand that we have resources here to create a video, and that's actually what Garrett does.
Yes. So, I've seen a couple of different companies, local companies, and their commercials have been great. And that's not what the problem is. It's just like, hey, I'd like to at least, if I'm too expensive, then fine.
Bid it. We've got, Garrett could do it alone. We could do it together. There's distribution. You could have it just for your website, all of that. We've got connections because of the people that we know up here to get locally resourced video creation for you, platform creation, and even promotion on Facebook or Twitter or things like that.
Absolutely. So just wanted to mention that. My website is molfilms.com or check out birdman.media and just give us a holler. Let us see what we can do for you before you just go, bid it somewhere. You'll probably end up paying more just having someone come up from the valley than
Plus,
what we would be.
if they got to do a reshoot or something like that,
Who's going to do that?
You're going to have to like scrub that. It'd be like, oh, but you didn't get it in a day, you don't get it. So give us a holler.
Thank you.
Okay, still hanging out here in the studio now. I have with me my wife, Allison Hephner, with CPMSAZ. How are you?
Good, great.
So you've got something coming up that has to do with the community, right?
Yes, I do. So we're getting ready to do our community health needs. And the kickoff to that is one of our MAP meeting, which is Mobilization for Action Through Planning and Partnerships, is to focus on a rural town hall. So we're partnering with the Arizona Town Hall, which is the statewide Arizona Town Hall.
Yep.
Legit, yes. And they're going to come up here and do a rural town hall focused on substance use, mental health, and housing, which are our 3 top major priorities of the community health needs assessment. So it's open to the public, but you have to register. And I did send an email of the registration.
Okay.
It's on there. It's
So
August 29th.
Are we still in the virtual realm, or are they going all in person?
Well, okay, can't say all in person because it is going to be hybrid.
Hybrid, okay.
Is what they're looking at doing, but breakfast will be provided, a light breakfast. It's from 9 to noon at the Summit Healthcare Conference Room, the brand new conference room. It's a beautiful, I love using that conference room. And we're trying to get individuals with lived experience to have a voice, and we're getting leadership there as well, because we want our leadership to be talking to those who are experiencing homelessness, substance abuse, and mental health, to be able to better strategize how we're going to address that, and then roll this into the beginning of our community health needs assessment report, which will be all of 2023. We'll be working on that.
So this is how you in the community can give direct input to things that will be, first of all, spent, tax dollars will be spent on, and what focuses there are, all here in our community, not the state of Maricopa. So that's awesome. They're coming right up here, going to hear it directly from the people who live here, and all good.
Yeah, it's been my mission through my company, Facilitate Better Community, to be a voice, not only in our community, but outside our community, to bring in resources and services. If you're an agency or an organization that would like to sponsor this, it's very affordable to sponsor it, and it's a great event to sponsor. Please get a hold of me, and I will connect you to Arizona Town Hall. Okay,
and then also all the details will be down below to register, and then also if any more details, you can reach out through that.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes,
Thank you very much. Hey, so we're again talking about the restaurants in Pinetop Lakeside. There's over 30 of them there, and 2 of them this week we're going to talk about are the Pasta House, which I've got to say I love the Pasta House. They do a phenomenal job there. Anthony, Brianna, thanks. Every single time I go up there, it's just a phenomenal meal. You got to try the gnocchi. And then the Hungry Buffalo. Hungry Buffalo is just a great place to hang out. They've got a phenomenal Old West vintage bar there, and of course the outdoor area, which should be getting kicked off here pretty soon. So go check out those restaurants in the town of Pinetop Lakeside. Also coming up, we've got the chili cook-off. So I know my wife's sort of calling me out. I'm not sure if I can do the chili cook-off because I have to do a food prep presentation as well, and since we cover the event and do it, I don't know. We'll see, we'll figure it out. Worst case, I'm gonna just have to make her some chili. So anyways, get ready for the chili cook-off, details below, and also on the pinetoplakeside.gov website. Hey, that's gonna be it for this week. Make sure you're being nice to each other, slow down in traffic. Remember, we're gonna get a lot more people up here, and in the Sholo area, they got some construction going on, probably in Pinetop Lakeside as well, so just relax. Slow down, 45 or 35 or 25. Just be good, nice to each other. And I'll see you around town. And if I don't, I'll catch you right here on the web.